Now with that ABC News exclusive with the mother who feared for her baby's life as he grew dangerously hot on a delayed plane stuck on the tarmac. ABC's Mara Schiavocampo sat down with her and joins us now from Denver's airport where that incident unfolded. Good morning, Mara, and very scary.
Very scary story here, Amy. Good morning. You know, we hear a lot about hot car dangers in the summer, but this new mom says her newborn son was exposed to the same level of danger, but on an airplane. And now she is demanding that the airlines change their policies.
They looked at me and said, "We can't get you off the plane." And that was the worst moment of my life.
This morning, one mother speaking out on what she says is a travel hazard that she believes could have cost her infant son his life. Emily France was stuck on a plane last month with her 4-month-old son, Owen. The flight grounded at Denver International Airport during a summer heat wave. Temperatures inside the cabin rising.
It was extremely hot, and everyone around me was complaining.
She says that after a delay, the flight crew allowed her and Owen off the plane to cool off. 20 minutes later, she reboarded for takeoff, only to have the flight delayed again. And that's when she says Owen's condition started quickly deteriorating.
A mom knows, and he made a cry that I've never heard before. And his coloring, I've never seen that color before. He was screaming, and then he just stopped. And my son went limp in my arms. And I said, "Call an ambulance and get me off the plane."
Did you fear for his life?
Yes, I did. I thought I was going to lose my son in my arms.
While the flight crew called for help,
So we have an infant with shortness of breath. This is going to be a return to gate.
Emily says they couldn't figure out how to evacuate her with no stairs and no jetway.
It was complete chaos.
A fellow passenger capturing those panic-filled minutes.
What do you see when you look at that picture?
I see helplessness.
After approximately 15 minutes, she was finally able to get off. Owen rushed to the emergency room.
You feel like that plane that day was just as dangerous as a child being left in a hot car?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
United Airlines says, "We are profoundly sorry and apologize to our customer and her child for the experience they endured. We are continuing to look into what happened to prevent this from occurring again." The FAA telling ABC News the agency expects operators to take appropriate action if a cabin temperature condition occurs on the ground that could potentially affect passenger safety. Now, Emily wants change, asking airlines to implement policies about the temperature inside the cabin.
Do you feel like they were prepared for an emergency like this?
Absolutely not. I want to share it in hopes that another mom or parent never has to go through this ever again.
Now, as for Owen, he was able to return home from the hospital that same day. Despite United's apology, Emily says they have not yet apologized to her directly. And Amy, she says she still doesn't know whether or not she will be filing a lawsuit.
All right, Mara, and it's important to note young children are more susceptible to heat than adults are, correct?
That's absolutely correct. Not only do babies and children heat up nearly 5 times faster than adults, they also have a much more difficult time regulating their body temperature. Amy?
All right, Mara, thank you. We're just glad Owen is okay.
5 times faster. That's surprising.